What's happening, everybody? Rajay back to take a look at another beer. Going to take a look at one local here in Cincinnati. This actually comes from the Christian Moerlein Brewing Company. It is their Bay of Bengal. This is their double IPA, Imperial IPA. Comes in at 8.9% ABV, 126 IBUs. So a beer we're going to expect to get a lot of hop flavor out of. It is a limited release can series. Usually comes out each year during the football season. Give you a little information off the can. The remaining wilderness surrounding the Indian Ocean's Bay of Bengal is the last great stronghold for Earth's most formidable terrestrial predator, the Bengal tiger. Aggressively hopped yet surprisingly delicate, this double India Pale Ale offers a juxtaposition of two opposing forces. Crack open a can, cry out with a roar, revel in the partnership of the ferocious and the serene. Enjoy. So, I've had this one before in the past. Had never done a review on it, but it is usually one of the ones I like to enjoy as a double IPA. Let's crack it open and get it into a glass. Now for this one, glass recommendation is usually a shaker glass or a snifter glass. I'm going to actually use a shaker here. Very nice. I'm going to get it into the last drop. So there we go. Get it into a glass. Pours out a nice 2-finger head. Put it to the light. Definitely a nice golden copper type color to the penny. Take it away from the light. Gives you a nice little straw hay type yellow as well. The head itself, very much white head. A lot of good rockiness. Some good tight bubbles in there. The head itself should hang on there, I believe, for a little bit as we drink it down. We'll check out the lacing as we go as well. As far as the body itself, if you can see into that, it might be a little hazy. We do have some cloudiness, but we do have some clarity as well. I'm going to say this is probably about 60 to 70% cloudy, 30% clear. So it can kind of make up my hand on the other side, but not as clear as some of the other beers that I've had that are out there as well. Outside of that, that kind of clears up the appearance. Nothing really going on inside too much. Can make out some of the lively carbonation taking place, so do have a little bit of bubble action. Outside of that, nothing else to really talk of. Go ahead and get an aroma. Wow, very nice aroma. 126 IBUs as you can expect. A lot of good hoppiness pouring right out of the glass. Don't have to take a deep smell to get it out of there. Nice, moderate, heavy aroma just pours out. You get a lot of the good citrus you would expect with an IPA. Getting some of that grapefruit type flavor. Getting some of that orange type flavor. Definitely all the citrus type action. But also getting that great pine and resin smell you would also kind of expect with the IPA. Very pleasurable to the nose. Definitely good amount of dankness there. So let's go ahead and get a taste. Wow. On the taste, first thing you do get is the bitterness. You take it in, you sit on your tongue, let it sit there for a second. You can feel that bitterness light up your taste buds. But then when you go ahead and swallow, you actually don't get much astringency on the back end. It actually smooths out very easily. The texture itself is what I consider to be pretty much a dry texture. Not getting any of that watery type effect with it. The carbonation is very nice with this one. I don't want to say it's like pretty much, I guess you could say kind of between lively and soft. It's just kind of smooth there, and it's very crisp on the finish after you get it down and let it sit there for a little bit. So on the taste, one of the first things you're going to get, of course, is that bitterness. Kind of sits nicely on your tongue. It does light up the taste buds a little bit. The bitterness on this one would definitely be a moderate to heavy, so if you're not a big bitterness type drinker, this is not going to be the beer for you. As far as the finish, you don't have much on the astringency part of the back end. It finishes with a nice crisp finish. Great mouthfeel with the beer. You can feel those flavors even after you swallow still taking place. A good average to long duration of the flavors in your mouth. The texture itself very dry, no watery type effect at all. Carbonation very nice on this one. Really a nice tasting beer. Probably one of my favorite from Christian Moerlein. Yeah, that's awesome. On the back end, I mean, you don't have anything where you're really getting hit too much with the alcoholic taste. You're not getting that astringency to pucker up on the end. No metallic, no chalky, none of those type of things. Very pleasant considering it's at 8.9% ABV. You know, this one is actually sold in 6-packs. So you do a 6-pack of these, you're probably going to be good to go for a while. But definitely a nice beer to enjoy. So I think overall, this one here, the Moerlein Bay of Bengal. If you like IPAs and double IPAs, I think you'll be pleased with this one. If you're around the Cincinnati area, I would definitely recommend checking it out while it is still in season. Again, take a look at that. The head has started to dissipate now, but we do have some lacing taking place. The color on the beer, very nice. It makes an overall great appearance. The aroma, definitely what you want as far as the dankness and the smell of the citrus type fruits that come along with this as an IPA. And as far as the taste is pretty much spot on. Many of the double IPAs I've had out there, there's few that are more. There's a few that I like more than this one, but in itself, this one produces very well. It's very solid. Definitely one of the best from that line over at Moerlein. So let me know if you've had this one before. Put some comments in the comment section. Let me know what you thought about it. If not, and you see it, go ahead, try to check it out. Again, if you like hops, you'll want to check out this beer while it is available. And that's all I really got on this one. So, again, appreciate you swinging by to check out another video. I'm going to go ahead and finish drinking this one out. If you like what you saw, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to stay up to speed on the other videos as they are created. But with that, I say cheers, and I look forward to seeing you next time.